You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Cool, get all our items back too, good. Oh, we have the Nomad Wagon. Anything? No. Nomad's Wagon has been a big bust this game. Alright. So, Darkest Dungeon 2. I think if we had brought the Hound, we might not have finished that mission. I don't know. He would have been better earlier, but Riposte is so good versus that boss. So what do I want to bring here? I want to bring Men-at-Arms. Which Men-at-Arms is a question. We have 2 of them. We only have 2. Eldritch Slayer and Quick Reflexes. Okay. Or Beast Slayer, Warren's Tactician. No. We probably want Eldritch Slayer, Quick Reflexes. So it's probably Laredo. We want Men-at-Arms. I have apparently talked myself into thinking I might bring a Jester here. Is that really a thing? It doesn't sound like something that would be very good 7 Sane. It's just like, doesn't sound like something I'd want to do. Unyielding, not bad here. Beast Hater, not bad here. This is kind of good in the last one though. Or the third one rather, not the last one. Thick Blooded. It's a good one here too, right? They actually do blight here. It's not a ton, but it's something. I don't know. Death Blow Resist here might be good. Let's bring Lullaways. Okay. Yep. Moving the double fight here, so to swap their positions is pretty good. Okay, what else we got? So these 2. It's gonna bring a Hound. Which Hound? Natural Eye and Unerring. Damage skills sound pretty good with a stun resist. That sounds really good. So bring Scatawoosh. Alright. And what else do we have left? We have... I have Jester in here. Why Jester? Why do I potentially want a Jester here, chat? I don't really want a Jester here, I don't think. The stress healing off of some of those fights? Thanks for the bits! Cronus in space. Hmm. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Should I get another mark hero? No. Not for this. Definitely not for this one. All the enemies have 2 actions. Marks are terrible versus double action enemies. Yeah, Aqua. Ahead of you, Aqua. Ahead of you. Let's do it. So we're gonna try it with this comp, huh? What? What is this positioning? This comp, huh? All right. Guess we'll try it. What do we have for items? And who are we not guarding? The healer, I guess? Moon ring. What is their move resist in this dungeon? So these are the templars. Gladiator and Warlords, right? No, it's Impaler and Warlord, I think. Let's take a look what their move resists are. 73%. 98%. So we could potentially stun here. Run this and that and those two and these two. And the healer with double heals, I suppose. That. Maybe. Okay. Bleeds are a lot less in Darkest Dungeon too. Yes. Alright, items for everybody. 3 torches, we have guard. This is stun. Stun and move skill. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. If I just didn't try that. Alright. Let's go ahead and provision. We need food. We need medicinal herbs. This is a lot of blight in here, right? Okay. No evil McDarkness. They still can revelation position 4. You guard the person who's going to get revelations. And then we're going to bring medicinal herbs. The reason why we're going to bring medicinal herbs is so we can clear off the Jester debuff after finale, so that we can still hit from full damage in the back ranks. So I don't think that's necessary. So they do blight, And blight. No bleeds. There are bleeds earlier than that, so a couple bandages wouldn't be terrible. I don't think we can bring that. So I think we bring 6 of those, and then 12 of these, like that. Okay. I think this is our inventory. Base chance for a virtue, I think it's 15, but it might be 25. I think it actually is 25. I think it's 25 for, 75 against. So we have retribution trained up if we want to use that. It's not bad on the final fight here. Or the fights versus the stupid templars. We have the option of turning on harvest when we fight these. Have hounds rush. I don't have hounds harry leveled. But rush plus lick wounds plus guard plus stun seems reasonable. And then we have those. That looks good. Okay. Do we have damage buffs of any sort? Yeah, we do. So we're likely to run Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary. We don't have to run Sanctuary. So we just want damage buffs here, huh? Maintain equipment plus instruction. Or plus weapons practice, rather. Plus what? One of the dog buffs, maybe. I think this is okay. A little bit worried about this DPS. Okay, let's try it.
The thing has no name, or it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit
I can't
to its
figure out how to make that
wordless
work,
will
AFK'd.
are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god. And now,
Okay.
the darkness holds dominion, black as death. Madness made flesh.
Madness made flesh. Got
It
it.
crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Why the fuck are you going first? Should not be going ahead of my dude. Thought he was gonna kill it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I have minus stun chance here. Pretty bad bet. I guess we just knew. Do I have the time in the heroes? Yeah. The time in the heroes. I'd really hate to level another group of guys, but I guess we could potentially do it if we had to. Alright, let's stress heal there. Let's done there. I'd like to prevent it from acting. Damage there. Cure this bleed. Yeah. Damage there. Flesh to flesh is the heal. They're gonna be slowed for next round. So should be good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Annihilated.
Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's go deal with this crap. We have another stress healing location here. I could camp now, but I would like to deal with both of these with one more. How many fights is that? think we can deal with this now. Oh, Jester forward, thanks. That's pretty fucking nice when he one-shots one of the priests for us. Damn, he resisted the
Grievous injury.
It's like, I can crit too.
Palpable fear.
Stun, another crit, of course.
Reeling, about to break.
Oh, we have a Jester. We can stress heal out of this. Question is, do I do it now or do I kill this guy first? Kill that guy first. So he doesn't, you know, crit me every single fucking round. All right, three attacks, 3 crits from them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, maybe we can get some healing in now. We can recover off this, it's just going to be a little bit slow. Guess I could guard a little bit. Yeah, Adic. 95. We've heard this joke before. It's a really good one. Go ahead and stun here. No. Guard. Highest crit I've seen in Darkest Dungeon. Don't know. Any plans for the next game? Well, we're actually gonna beat all the bosses in here still. That's the plan. So we're not. When we finish Darkest Dungeons, we're not actually done this playthrough because the goal is to go through and clear out the rest of it. Nice. Alright, at least their crits have slowed down a little tiny bit. Get some stress healing off. It's nice having a Jester for the stress healing, I will say that. Happens in guard chains? It doesn't work, I believe. It just takes the most recent, but it might fail just outright. I'm not entirely sure. Fucking health on this Jester is scary low. Maybe I should be guarding the Jester because his health is so low already. And not guarding the healer. Because why? I don't know what that word means. That is a word. It's not a typo. I guess we can start doing a little bit of damage. Maybe we should have stunned the zombie. Oh, that's a real word. Surprised by that. Dot. I mean, this thing one-shots the Jester. That's how scary this is right now. I can't imagine how much damage the bosses are going to do. Maybe we shouldn't have brought the man-at-arms in this. Maybe we should have brought like a Hellion and just let the Hound do the guarding. Get that dodge up. The Hound was in position 2 and guarding like position 4, so the AoEs didn't, that might actually be a thing. Oh well. What are we doing? Stress healing? No, I don't really think so. Real healing at this point. $35 health. It's so troll. 35 health is not enough health.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls,
okay.
A faint hope blossoms.
Is that what we were planning on doing? Was dodge tanking it? I'm not sure we were. But, do I want to clear out any more of these fights first? Priest, Rapture. It's a recovery fight after this, so I want the damage buff is what I want here. Alright, let's go ahead and camp. I don't need stress healing, so we'll just go with the smaller one.
And vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I want to run weapons practice, maintain equipment, and what else? Kind of wouldn't mind accuracy and dodge there. Alright, let's try that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
So what are we doing with this
purpose
boss?
Is made clear.
I need to change my skills over to get the other bleed out. The other bleed on, rather. I don't think I'm going to be using Inspiring Tune here. I think that ought to be fine. Do I want Retribution on for this? I'm not going to be using Bellow here. Let's turn on Retribution. Those are good. These are good. Alright, let's do it. We got the crit, Didn't get the crit. Still pretty good. Hope he doesn't fucking one-shot my Jester right at the start of this fight. Okay. Can be used in position 3, Aqua. Oh shit, forgot to put my blight resistant one, guys. So.
Decimated.
hit back rank with any of these? No. Need a healer in a position where she can actually heal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
New
Get
subscriber
some health coming
arrives.
back this way.
It fills you with determination.
Potato Mutt! Thanks for the sub. Alright, guard is up for another round. What's retribution here?
A gleaming endowment.
Goodness. I've been away for a while. Chicago Sunroof Monologue donates $25. Says, welcome back, mate. Oh, thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for the donation, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back as well. Alright, let's guard the guy who can die. Do Revelation. Group heal. Pretty nice group heal there. Use the Revelation. Damage there. Kind of okay with this positioning right now. Revelation again. Alright, I can Retribution again.
A decisive pummeling.
He's dead to the dot. No, he's not. Not yet, he isn't. Guess I could just kill him. Kinda want to heal.
Prodigious size
Alright.
alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We need to turn on the correct spells again. Here. And here. I've been stress dealing with this on 2 or 3. 3, right? So it's... No, it's stress heal there. Okay. Right, I went okay. I mean, it was just the single guy, not the double, but... We have a recovery fight right here. Growth, priest, or priest, rapture. I guess we go priest, rapture. And wipe these out. Oof, so close.
Well struck.
Of course a crit, but I don't really care. It's not a big deal. Get that stun in. Dump on this priest. Alright. Get the stress heal up. Most satisfying kill is the yelling kill. I agree. I absolutely agree. Yell at them until they die. have a map. This does. Lets you plan a lot better. Helps to know what the bosses do too. 7-6. Okay. Alright, everybody's healed now.
Impressive.
Everybody's 0 stress.
Obliterated. This expedition at
Right.
least promises success.
Need to clear out a couple more things. Make sure we have our camp buff up. Is the next one the double one? Or is the last one the double one? The last one's the double one? Wait, is this the boss fight right here? Wait. Where am I? No. I have to go over first. Another recovery fight if we want it.
Destroyed.
So hot, so hot. Which of these is more annoying? That one, I guess.
Masterfully executed.
It's very nice seeing the one-shots. Quite enough to kill that, unfortunately. Hopefully we go first. No. What is that shit? Don't do that anymore. Truly, don't stress make me. This took my recovery fight. I don't have to deal with this shit again. Next round will be the first round he's alone. So the first round he's alone.
Precision and
Alright.
power.
I guess he gets some of the stress heal out of that anyways. I wasn't really wanting to kill him there. Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
And there is one
Or
more
is
fight
it
before the
merely
boss.
a trick of the light?
Just enough to debuff us. Now can I get it? So I still get the boss fight. If I do that there, then it's one. I think I have to clear just a little bit further, right? Count the fights. 1, 2. Yeah. Actually 4. Gotta clear one more fight. Thanks for the positioning. Good call. Okay. So if I go back to this room and then clear out fights here and here, and one of them is a growth fight. Yeah, so we need to come back this way and kill here before we camp. Okay. This is a 2 camp run, but I want to have buffs for both of the boss fights, which means I need to clear out some of the trash mobs in between. Because I only have 5 more fights worth of buffs, and I have more than 5 more fights of rooms I need to go through. So I'm gonna clear out this crap first. For any crits, honestly, but okay.
Brothers, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Come the fuck on right now. Give me three attacks to kill that because nonsense. Dodge my heal nuke too. It's annoying.
The ground
Nice.
quakes.
Okay. Some healing going here. Get the rest of the stress down as well. Man, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to stay up long enough tonight to reset the sleep schedule. I think I might get a nap. Eyes are falling asleep on the keyboard. Ridiculous. Jet lag. Alright, 1, 2, maybe 3 more stress heals. So we need like 4 more rounds. Something like that. 1. A little bit of damage. Where have I been? Came back from honeymoon. Well, in Singapore time right now. My body has no fucking idea what time it is. You know how like when you've been up for a while, you can feel like the tiredness creeping up in the back of your eyes, and like if it's early morning, like you just get a sense of it after a while, right? When you're on a normal schedule, how late it is, regardless of if you've seen the time or not. My body is confused as fuck right now. It has no clue what time it is. Right.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So the question is, do I want to clear out this? Growth, Priest, Rapture. Priest, Growth. No, I don't want to clear this out. I actually want to leave this. I think. This is my stress heal option, right? Medium Growth, Priest, Rapture. Yeah. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. But we have to camp 1. Shit, not perfect. Growth, Priest, Rapture. Oh, we just fight that one.
Quitters never win.
Ah. Hey, Bird, welcome back. 23 months, thank you very much. I actually think I am going to clear this out. Just gives me a little bit more defense in case I need to. In case I need to recover after the next boss fight. More bits! So many bits. Thanks for all the bits. Oh no, more fingers. Less good than bits. Quit it! Filthy lives, yes, it would be fitting today, wouldn't it? Can't afford to push him back, otherwise I'd have stunned him. So I didn't get death flashed, but whatever, we can recover. I'm not really alive right now. Nope, I'm super low energy and super tired. It's okay, it's okay. I think we can still handle DD2. DD3, I have to do some thinking about. And that might not be today. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that today or not. Okay. Try to slow him down. Bike's the hero of every stream, agreed. Besides rock climbing and hiking, I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks too. I did a lot of wandering around and a lot of stuff, but I haven't been doing like active workouts in a while. It's gonna be fun to get back on that, I'm sure. Alright, we had 0 stress? We are, so what am I doing? Why am I not killing this? Good question. Should just kill this now. Never in such the habit of stalling now, but we just stall habitually. For no reason whatsoever. Full health, full stress? Yes. Stall that out a couple rounds. Should've been a stun there. Not enough to kill it, unfortunately. Haven't done much walking in Singapore? No, I did quite a lot of walking in Singapore. So it's since Singapore. Alright, dump on that. Heal here. Kill that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we've cleared out all the crap in between. We can go camp in just a minute, and then we'll go fight this boss, the second part of this boss. I want to make sure I have the buffs active for both boss fights. I did meet up with Galbird. I don't know if I have other Singapore viewers. So, kind of. Didn't clear every battle? I know I didn't clear every battle. I'm leaving one for recovery. Okay. So that after I get the stress from this fight, I can have a recovery fight before going into the next boss fight. Nope, battles reappear, not in the darkest dungeon. These things have protection that I knew, so not only did I probably rolled low, I didn't actually remember, didn't even look at what the damage was, but probably it's just the protection of the target I was hitting. Is this the double boss coming up? No. Bolsters the damage buff? Yes, the crit buff. Has to kill it before it could act. That is a possibility. Cool. I hope he doesn't AoE me right now. Fucker. Alright. Can't peer. Fight the boss. Second boss anyway.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Plenty of food. Let's go ahead and feast. Alright, and we want to run weapons practice, maintain equipment, and I want to run bless on the men-at-arms.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And let's turn on the appropriate skills. I want to use Harvest, Retribution. Looks good. Let's go take the fight. What do we get? Do we get crit? We got crits. Didn't get crits, got crits. Okay. Alright. Check it out. Double hounds. Really, really annoying. Wow, he went first. Lucky he revelation that character.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Alright. Exposed to a killing blow. Exciting. No! Just stunned off my defense on here. Okay, Revelation the wrong target again. Good. It's kind of lucky, honestly. Jesus, this guy and his crits, man. Okay, we're at death's door now.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Kind of a tough decision. Do we get off death's door here, or do we deal with the hound? We have to get off death's door. Back-to-back crits, always a problem. There's just never anything good to be said about back-to-back crits. There's Revelation, nuke. Because we don't have him guarded, because we got stunned. Unpleasant. Another fucking crit off this guy. This guy is... He needs to calm it down. He needs to calm the fuck down. Yeah, it does feel a little low, 54, doesn't it? I'm kind of expecting it to be a little bit higher. Okay. That's a really nasty one. didn't go exactly as planned.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Gonna turn our stress stuff back on. This is the problem with camping when we did. So we now need stress recovery. Okay. No one has ever called the Jester useless. What we called the Jester is too fragile. And I don't think anything that's happened here has proved that wrong. Jester's really fragile. Okay. So we need to recover off this next fight. No one's ever said they don't do enough damage. We're not claiming that we don't love their abilities. They're an amazing stress healer. They do good damage. They have nice damage projection. They can move around well. The problem is they have 35 health. Man in Arms right now, sitting at, where's the health? 59. Jester, 35. That's the problem with Jesters. All right, what do we have? We have potentially 2 recovery fights. That's why we cleared what we did. So we have 3 fights remaining. So we can take both recovery fights if we have to, then take the boss if need be. Because it turned out pretty well. Pretty poorly, rather, the last fight. All right, we're going down this way. And we need to take a little bit of food here, I think. A little bit there. Let's try that. We have a lot of stress healing to do. 87 is so much. Okay.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That's potentially a loss right there.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
There's nothing we can do about that either. Gonna be a death door check. It's trolling me so hard with this. Just fucking show me. Oh, you fucker. Oh my god, that's so bad. All right. All fun and games, so someone just randomly crits you with the dot. Lucky? No. I think we're still above, behind chance, right? Ahead of chance.
Quitters never win.
Welcome back, Stewie. 26 months, man. 26 months. It's a lot of months. Much appreciated. Alright, let's get rid of this friggin' debuff.
unnerved, unbalanced.
This guy needs to calm the fuck down. Why waste the stress heals if she might die? Because if she dies, we're gonna walk away from the dungeon, and it makes no difference one way or the other.
Adversity can foster
And if she
hope
doesn't die, it's a
and
quicker way of getting
resilience.
rid of her stupid debuff. Vigorous does what? I don't know. I never remember the virtues. They're all pretty weak. It's just the fact you get a virtue is the best part, right? It gives you, I mean, all of them give you 20% resist, and all of them give you immunity to stress over 100. This looks like it gave us speed. And I think just speed right now. Okay. Alright, we got some stress healing to do. Wait, I discarded the dog? Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. I just messed up my guard over there. Yeah, so I didn't want to see happen. Oh, this one is the one that heals me as well. Alright, what do we got left? A bit more stress here. Lakuba. Alright, we've got 2 more stress heal down. Maybe I should have taken the Hound's stress heal for this. I don't know. Turned it on for this. Might have helped. Right, Kuba?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
can't go crazy while vigorous. It's true. I don't have to be stress healing him. I've actually forgotten. I'm on autopilot right now so hard because I'm sleepy. Yeah, I could have ignored the hound. That would have been better. Honeymoon was very, very good. If you want to hear details, well, that actually sounds really seedier than it needs to. If you want to hear details about the trip, then you can watch the earlier VOD. I think it was pretty early, maybe like an hour or two into the broadcast. All right, let's guard there. Go there. I agree. I agree, chat. A little bit sleepy. A little bit sleep-inducing right now. But we need low stress and full health when fighting this last guy, so that's what we're gonna get. Aqua, you and I know. You and I know how this works. The length that sometimes you have to go to. What? Wasn't I fucking guarding that guy? I remember guarding that guy. Alright, let's start killing this. Feels crab man. Oh my god. That needs to be an emote. Feels crab man. Ugh. I just didn't guard there. Guess I just done. Yeah, put it on the list for sure. Let's hope not, Aqua. Let's hope it's sooner than that. Stunning him. Yeah. Okay. We're definitely not doing DD3. I think this is gonna be it today. Because I can barely keep my eyes open right now. I'm not giving any commentary at all. I'm just literally pushing buttons. And I'm pushing them just as habit dictates as opposed to any real thought behind it. Okay. So we are at full health and low enough stress that I'm going to go attempt the boss. This is the last boss in the dungeon. He's down here. No, we don't need bandages for the boss. The boss doesn't do bleeds. The boss does blights and other nasty stuff like that. Skill-wise, what do we need? We need Retribution. And we need Harvest. And that's about all we can do to fix that. Let's go down this way. Okay. He's gonna be guarded. There we go. Alright, this is lower health, the Warlord. We gotta get Revelation defense up versus Revelation, but I would really like to swap their positions if possible. What if this turn I used? Alright, let's keep going. Gotta get that guard up first. Alright.
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay, that was a good first round for us. Or a good round 1.5. We kill one of the two guys right off the bat. Three attacks this round. Nice. I run a kind of marking comp. I'm actually going to be running a marking comp on DD4. I do run them in some situations. You want to find bosses that don't have 2 actions per round if you're going to run marking comps.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, dog treats, go. Alright, I think he is dead here before he can act too. Boss is stunnable, but he's got multiple actions, so stuns are only somewhat useful versus that. Good deal. Question is, do we want to go get the rest of the loot here? Kind of don't really want to. I have enough money that I don't really care. Okay, so DD2. I'm gonna use the last fight as a stress heal. I don't have to. I've already beat that. Easy boss. Pretty prepared for him. You like stunning these bosses, Aqua? I don't. They have 4 actions per round. It's wasting damage to stun them. The grace for the first 2. I don't know. That's fine. Alright, let's leave. Stygian is the hard mode in this game. Alright, we lost Night Owl, which is our speed buff, which is too bad, and picked up a negative speed buff for all the guys. Whatever.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization.
Progress and
And
progressive
dawning
realization, huh?
horror.
Don't say.
You are in the shadow of the end.
Alright, DD1 and DD2 down. So that's pretty good. What do we have left? DD3 and 4, of course. And then all the bosses. So that will be next time. Sorry guys to end it early, but I am like dead on my feet right now. So I'm still jet lagged as shit. And I will be back maybe Thursday, maybe earlier. I'm really not sure when I'll be streaming next. At the very latest, it will be Thursday, but I might be streaming a little bit earlier. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very sorry, but I am super jet lagged. So we're gonna call it here, and let me throw a host on the way out. See who is streaming. Who can I go support a little bit here? Joe and Ribs is playing XCOM 2. That sounds like a good host. Let's go host him.